kind of character, I think. I have 16 might, so you know what? Let's go with 17. Colonist. I'm guessing, so these are like the main attributes, and there's like a skill set underneath that. Merchant, colonist. I don't know who would employ me with that face, honestly. It doesn't seem very likely that I'd be able to hold down a job. So +1 streetwise. Streetwise cover basic rule survival. I mean, that's +3. So that means it just seems better than labor because it gives 3 points. Alchemy. I'm probably not going to do much alchemy stuff. I think mercenary seems good. So I can go firearms. Maybe it's a swords. I mean, I want bows as well, but I'm probably just going to go with swords and like shield. But which sword? So, oh no, not dagger. Battle axe. Club. Just like a good old sword. Yeah, no, sword and like shields. Medium shield, large shield. Binding block. No, just sword and shield. It's classic. So this is what my character profile is going to look like. Well, I think you match up relatively well. And I want to be hot pink. I don't know where the secondary color is even. Can I change skin color? No. I have no hair either, so fair enough. I mean, that's intimidating. Not this guy. He's just, I have no eyes and I must, and actually that's not even what the book is called.
Let us end this. Charge, kill it all. Let's go. You're mine.
He doesn't have a mouth.
Attack. I'll teach you a lesson.
Heroic. Oh, sassy. No. Well, I think I'm going to go with a roguish stance. Yeah, no, definitely roguish. And I am Anthem Wham. And I mean, sure. Active skills, explosive, athletics, stealth. I mean, once again, I have no clue if these stats are any good, but...
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that...
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his eyes.
Well, hopefully he didn't make a bad choice.
And gestures to a new door.
If I made the wrong choice and I should have just stuck to the wheel, but I imagine it's just one of those choices where if you just choose the wheel, the game just ends immediately. Because I know that there are plenty of games that do that, where they give you an option like, do you want to? It's like, do you want to play the game? Yes or no. And it's like, of course I want to play the game. Also, who built this bridge? Is there a run button? Maybe later, but right now I don't have one. Oh, there I am. My lovely pink outfit. And then we got this dude. Goosebumps rise on Editor's arms as you approach. He seems unaware of your presence, probably because I'm a ghost. But I'm alive now. Hello. No, I'm completely fine. I can't imagine sleeping with that kind of head. You're not going to get comfortable.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
Why would you leave me here if you didn't think I'd wake up?
How are you feeling?
Requirements not met. So what are these for? Mystic, philosopher. Who are you? So apparently I have no idea who this guy is. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm weak, but I'm sure it'll pass. I have no clue who this dude is.
You don't remember?
Adair points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
I'm the captain of this boat. And I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Cadnua. I was famous. And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about everyone who saw.
He holds up his hands with fingers curled to mimic claws.
I can't. I wish I could just open a
You're
menu.
just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked. Don't worry, it'll all come back.
Really? I thought it was the other way around. I could just say yes. Like, sure, I'm a farmer. Very funny.
Well, maybe it was you who was going around being a creepy watcher. I get mixed up easily.
I mean, with that face, no.
That fortress was mine. I remember that. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. How you feeling?
5.
Sure. You've been out a long time.
Have I?
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Why does the statue talk?
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Cadnua has been destroyed. Aethus possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely. The further Aethus withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
I mean, the weird witch lady did tell me that.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
Absolutely.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Oh, something happening?
Fortune's brewing topside. Wait. Magrans fires, the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
His breath really... If he's that far away from it, his breath has to stink.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
I want to, sound. Like, I want to increase master volume. But then I want to lower music. And I want to lower effects. Because I think the voices aren't loud enough. So hopefully now this will be a little bit better. Okay, so I got a bunch of shit. Can I just take all?
Right. Now make some use of it.
Okay, so look at me, looking fabulous. So what do we have? We have a chainmail, medium armor, base armor rating of 7. So I'm assuming this is 0. Oh no, it has a base rating of 3. Ooh, look at me. Very attractive. Crush 5, freeze 5. Recovery time 35%. So I mean, as far as I can tell, it's just better. Shields should go here. There, did I think I put it on right. I have 200 gold, I think.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
There's a lot of shit on my screen. Rage, Barbarian Yell, Consume Flesh, 21 accuracy versus Purple Head, second wind, half sword, fighting close quarter style. So I'm assuming these are multiple. Oh, that didn't do anything.
If we don't get...
Okay, so there's pause, attack, cancel, stealth, rest or wait, formation. So I'm assuming that, you know, we're going to get multiple characters soon. Or eventually. Inventory. Ship management.
Out there now, we'll have lost by the time we do.
No, open the door. There we go. Put in the second slot.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
You're gonna look at my face. You're gonna fight me. Look at this face.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure.
Oh, I got so
But
many.
at least it'll be quick.
We should just kill him, right? Give him the finger, maybe. No, just fuck him, attack him.
Now you're getting it. Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he addresses his
I'm
crew.
off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it.
So apparently the lady is just not she doesn't want to voice act it anymore. Fine.
Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You heard, Benwick!
Okay, no, what's the second? This is the second slot, right? Or do I put it here? Like that? Is that what you wanted me to do? I mean, that makes a lot more sense. Death Godlike are easy. I just chose the one that looked cool, okay, Medusa?
After him!
Okay, game paused. Tutorials. I would like to know the tutorial. Yes, I already have the items. Characters with red selections are hostile to you. Makes sense. To attack an enemy with your currently equipped weapons, click their selected circle. You can also use the attack button at the bottom of the screen. Sure. Well, this boy's closer to me, so we're just gonna, like, attack him.
Defend the ship!
Oh, he's, like, already dead. I'm almost dead as well, actually. Oh, do I have to click multiple times? No, just hit him again. There we go. I'm actually already like, half dead. Then we're gonna stab this guy right in the back. Oh, this guy just... Who's this? This man over here is just dead as well. Oh, it's a cooldown timer underneath the HP there. I mean, that was pretty easy. They didn't really
Take cover!
take cover from what? The storm? I mean, fair enough, I guess. You defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batter down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slick deck. It misses you, but knocks Chichipek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. Do I have deckhands? I thought it was the other guy's ship. The Defiant heaves. Chichipek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. The salvage from Sianua, your keep. Do I care about... It's just some box. Okay, I really need to fix the night box. It's going to keep saying that, which is annoying. I'll rescue this boy. You grab Chittipek's arm. Just as his grasp fails. Did I save him? You hear a heavy splash. The crate is gone. I mean... Meanwhile, the storm is nearly driven you ashore. Of course, I mean, if we're on a boat in the beginning of like an adventure game, we're just gonna it's gonna crash. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Ethos, which is the guy that killed our castle because he's an asshole. The Defiant, the lookout, barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck and onto the froth of waves, bodies splintering debris. You struggle towards the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until last you feel sand between your fingers. You pull yourself ashore. You collapse. Well, what's in the box? Is there anything in the box that was worth having? Or is the box just nothing? If it's not this, if it's not one of these guys, then maybe I made a mistake. How am I going to carry a box ashore?
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Edda runs his fingers through his hair, removes a strain of seaweed he finds lodged there. He examines it closely and tosses it onto the ground.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points to Defiant. So I'm assuming our first objective is just
you and me and the chair lady over there.
is just find or fix the boat. Oh no, I would just I'm a god. Like I can swim.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Why does the statue talk? Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful.
Shh. It's right behind you.
You don't. Well, I mean, if the
Unfortunately, I believe we'll be needing the Defiant yet. Unless you mean to settle down on the island for good.
well, I mean, to be fair, if the statue talks, maybe the boat can talk as well.
There's a thought.
I could just yell. Well, let's get
Let's see
going.
about
Well,
the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
how would I'm just. Squid dramatically while looking out on the ocean. I return as the Herald of the Brath. I'm on a special mission to find Ethos or Aothas. I just want to kill him. I'm just gonna. It turns out the gods are too dumb. Okay.
Could be they're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I'm assuming the question was just. Yeah, no, it's a journal. And these are probably difficulty ratings.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Okay, so now a new character. Choose a single class or multi-class for this companion. Once again, don't choose multi-class. We'll just fighter. Sure, why not? Selecting characters. Is it just...
What? I got it.
no, it's
Yeah?
rather intuitive. No, all of you.
Right.
Come on, let's go. So, inventory. What do you have on you? Actually, what does my sword do? It does 15 to 22, 6 penetration. But you do 17 to 24. So I'm just going to steal your sword. Thank you very much, because I care more about my own life than I care about yours. So here you go. You can have this other sword. No, take it. Thank you. What is your armor better as well? Armor rating 7. I think I had a 7 as well, didn't I? Crush 5, freeze 5, pierce, corrode. Was this also pierce? Now, this is also gonna switch armors because once I like your stuff better. I don't know how it fits me, but
That's something.
I'm a lot taller than you.
Enemies
Aothas.
Suey. Suey.
You don't gotta talk like that. So I'm gonna. If I just have you like switch to the bow. Like I don't have that much HP. I feel like I die. What if I just?
The boar's watcher.
What if I
can't
just?
hold them back.
What if I just run around? Hey, don't attack my friend. Please. Well, there we go.
Right.
Combat's over. Oh, there's a ghost over here. I don't know what the ghost is doing. What do you got? You got 2 tusk? Sure, why not? Take those. But what about the ghost?
Fancy seeing you here.
I'm taking his stuff. Don't forget pressing tab will reveal hidden items. Well, I